I'm St. Lucie County Property Appraiser Michelle Franklin. Today we are going to talk about property taxes. Let me start by reminding you that the Property Appraiser's Office does not determine taxes. Tax rates are set by the 24 different taxing authorities in St. Lucie County. The Property Appraiser's Office does determine the value of your property annually with the January 1 assessment date. However, we do not create value. Value is created by transactions from the previous year in the marketplace. The Property Appraiser's Office has the legal responsibility to study the transactions and assess property at just market value. So let's get started with an example. On January 1, Mr. and Mrs. Smith's home is assessed for property taxes. The just value for the property is $226,000. The Smiths have homestead exemption and have been living in the home for 10 years. They have accrued a Save Our Homes cap, which is a 3% cap on the assessed value of the property, meaning the assessed value will not rise more than 3% from year to year, given there are no value-added improvements made to the property. In March, the Jones purchased Mr. and Mrs. Smith's property for $310,000. Now, since the Jones purchased the property in March, they will not be eligible for the homestead exemption until the following year because they did not own and occupy the property as of January 1. However, the property taxes for this year will be based on the January 1 assessment, which means the Jones will benefit from Mr. and Mrs. Smith's homestead exemption and Save Our Homes cap. Come January 1, the following year, when the property is assessed under the Jones as owners and occupiers of the property, any exemptions or cap from Mr. and Mrs. Smith will be removed. The property will be assessed at the just market value and the Jones homestead exemption will be applied to the property. With the change in ownership, you can see a difference in the assessed value from one year to the next. This is because the assessed value resets to just market value when the property ownership transfers. The Jones will start to accrue their own Save Our Homes cap the following year in a rising real estate market. In some cases, the Save Our Homes cap can be a larger tax savings benefit than a homestead exemption. It is important to know that property tax benefits are subject to change upon ownership. If you're in the market to purchase property, looking at the past property taxes is not a true estimation of what your property taxes will be as the new owner. If you have questions in regard to the value of property or exemptions, we welcome you to contact our office at 772-462-1000 or visit paslc.gov. It is our pleasure to serve you, and we look forward to doing so.